I don't know. Am I on the right channel?
I don't know. I can't see anything yet, so I know I can.
I can't.
So, a little bit.
Is it not working?
Yeah, it is.
There we go.
It is, it is.
Hey!
We made it.
Yay!
Finally.
Yay!
I need to retweet.
Oh, I need a
Needs
retweet.
to retweet.
Everyone, go retweet.
Kevin needs to retweet.
Kevin, I'm gonna get on Kevin. That sounds fucked up.
We're chilling. I already hopped on Kevin and did things.
I'm gonna get on Kevin. Yo, Kevin hasn't been doing much, honestly.
Yeah, Kevin's kind of a silent member of TSN.
Yeah, we need to get Kevin on an episode for real.
Nice.
All right, has it been you doing intros and outros this whole time?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna change it up a bit. You know
Kevin's gonna do the intro.
what? That's gonna take a bit. Okay, there we go.
Why'd you switch? Oh. It's a great intro.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to TSNCAST. I am your lovely co-host, one of two, Dudster, or Dudster official, if you want to be a cunt like that. To the next of me, I am currently slightly hungover, so if I fuck up my sentences, that is my excuse for today. To the next of me, Jay, what the fuck did you just say? Am I going to slam your head into my anus?
to the next of me.
Yes, to the next of me is Jay. Say hello.
Hi.
There we go. All right, we have
Episode 4.
we have a couple things we're talking about today. We're not as unprepared as last time, which made me want to throw myself out the window I jumped on my bed next to, and my English is so bad today.
You did the intro the one day you're hungover.
Can we like interchange our intros that way? I'm not just picking out like after 2 episodes of you doing it.
Yep.
Great. Anyway, welcome to episode 4. We have quite a bit to talk about today because we have a new Google Doc now, which we're using to do stuff. I made a joke off camera about how I should not have my jacket on. However, I have a feeling I'm going to keep it on because of self-body image issues. Anyway, so to start things off, Jay, how has your week been, buddy?
It's been actually fantastic.
There you go.
As I said last week, I was going to be starting some. Fucking delete that tweet, Jay. I was going to be starting some gym stuff, and I have started that, and I'm feeling really motivated. Bit sore in the body in the afternoons, but that's what you get for overworking yourself. I am also back on the content grind with YouTube. So I'm back to Minecraft videos, which have been really motivating. The editing process has been a bit of a learning curve, but
Yeah.
2 days in, we're still trying to learn about that. And I just released episode 2 of the series. It actually just went up just then. So
Oh, you did it actually?
I was tweeting. Yeah, that's why I was tweeting.
Oh, wow, that really didn't take long, did it?
No, I didn't. Waiting for the HD version to process.
Yeah. I am immediately liking it on both the TSN account and mine, and also Kevin's.
Yeah, but the week's been really good. Probably my best week for a while.
Hell yeah.
Let me just the newest episode of fuck's sake. It's not a TSN tweet, it's a J tweet. Anyway, my week's been really good. And we have a lot to talk about this week because the Olympics have gotten underway as well. So that's been a big part of my week, watching them and watching the Aussies get it done. So we'll get into that a bit later. But how's your week been, Mr. Dudster? Last night.
Boy, how has my week... Yeah, my last night was a regret. I mean, it was great, but it was also a regret all at the same time. So, for anyone that doesn't know, which hopefully I buried it under the hatch enough, which if I didn't, crap. But I decided to do a drinking stream while I was watching Salty Bet. And basically, I was taking shots every time I'd guess wrong. 25 shots in, I decided to give up, and that was in about a 3-hour period, I think.
Jesus. 25.
Yep. That I felt like garbage after I got off, so I basically went straight to sleep. Slept in the clothes I was wearing. That wasn't fun, and I woke up feeling like shit in more ways than one. However, now that I've cleaned up a little bit, I feel a bit better. I've had some brekkie, I've had a lot of water. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th bottle.
That's good.
I hate that with this fucking mic stand. Yeah. But for my week as a whole, besides the fact that my OBS is running like garbage for some reason, I don't know why. Yeah, it's been going fine. It's been very rough because our TAFE course has actually been pretty poor.
Yeah.
Mainly in due to the people that are studying there, or lack thereof studying there. And I mean that as in like they're not studying. They're really not. Like they're so loud. My noise cancelling earphones do nothing to help.
Jesus.
But anyway, besides that, if I had to talk about outside of this, I think I've been going pretty good. I did a couple songs a couple days ago. I've what else? Consider turning down videos. Why am I having an encoding overload? I've never had this before. Oh, whatever. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna switch back to this. See if that works.
Looks fine on stream.
What's the media source there? That's weird. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, it seems fine. It's just... oh, yeah, there we go. It's because, for some reason, my Elgato is making it run like garbage. Yeah. I've been doing a couple of music things. I'm going to be hopefully selling some Yu-Gi-Oh cards soon, so that'll give me a bit of money out of that. And I'm considering actually doing uni next year, actually, which...
Nice.
I could have a chat about that, but I don't know if you want to bring up anything specifically first or anything at all.
No, you can go first. Is it on the dock or no?
Nah, the uni stuff isn't on doc.
Okay.
Well, basically, my idea is because I've been talking to a friend of mine that both me and Jay, Dex, they're currently doing I think it's a uni prep course. And that goes for either 6 months full-time or 12 months part-time. I'm actually thinking about doing that because it's a free course to do.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's just you have to, like, do a test to, like, prove you're able to do it.
Yep.
Which I should be able to do just fine because they supply, like, support and everything still, to my knowledge. Yep. The reason as to why I want to do it is because it also gives me the ability to move out because they have like apartments there. There's like a 1-bedroom apartment there that's suitable for 2 people. That if I live there alone, it's $241 a week, and everything's taken care of. I just pay rent. So I have internet already. I have water, gas, electricity, all paid for me. It's just I pay rent. That's it. and basically that goes for about 44 weeks until like you'll probably just do another contract to stay there if you want, if you're doing more uni stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm very much considering it. It's not anything final, but like I've just been thinking in the back of my mind about it a lot, and I don't know. I'm gonna have a good couple months to think about it and see where I want to go from here, and see where everything takes me.
Good that you're considering different options and not just, dealing with what you have. You're actually thinking about ways out of it. I think that's something that we often get stuck in is oh, just deal with this situation I'm in, instead of thinking outside the box and thinking, oh, how can I actually, adapt this situation to something that suits me better. It's good.
Mm.
What did you want to do first? Did you want to do a joint point, then maybe an individual point, or?
Yeah, we could do it that way. I think that's pretty good if we do it kind of like 1-to-1.
Alright, cool. What joint point did you want to do first?
I mean, do you want to just talk about Splitgate straight up?
Yeah, I think that's something we have a pretty good knowledge base on.
Right. So, for who wants to introduce this? Do you wanna?
You can do it. You're a pretty big Splitgate fan.
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking loving it. Unfortunately for anyone that's watching at the moment, at the time of this recording and also the upload probably, Splitgate's currently down, and it's down until tomorrow, which is very unfortunate, but it is what it is. They're doing things to sort their servers out, and they have a new method of letting people in where you're basically on a waiting list, which I think is much better than just forcing people to reload all the time.
Yep.
Because then it just lines people up in their back end, and then it just makes sure they're not pushing too much data out to too many people at once.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if that's the reason why, or if that's how that works, but that's my assumption of what's going on, and I think it's a good idea. However, besides all the server issues that they constantly have 24/7 because it's an indie game by a very small group of people, it went number 1 in a lot of platforms. If you want, do you want to actually bring up the tweet or whatever they did to show off what they actually got? Because I know for a fact they got number 1 free to play on Xbox, I think it was, or was that on the Microsoft Store?
Yeah, they did. They got number 1 on every platform they're on, I think. I could be wrong.
And I think their player base went up by like 200% in the past 30 days.
They put out a new spray with like a burning server rack, and it's like, I survived the Splitgate beta.
Please tell me that's
funny.
being given to everyone that joined the beta.
I think so.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's here. Top 3 games on the Microsoft Store, top 3 games on Xbox, I think is what. So number 1 trending on Xbox, number 1 trending on PS, number 1 trending on Steam, and they got a record peak on Steam as well. So their servers are really being pushed hard. Yeah. I understand, especially new players are very frustrated, because all they want to do is play. But,
they're like, where's the beta? I want to play beta. And it's like, dude, chill. Imagine you were 4 people trying to make a game.
Yep. A lot of people are very frustrated, and I think I can understand it, but I can also say, well, there's only 4 dudes,
Yeah.
They're trying their hardest. They're not breaking the game on purpose. So, and I actually saw a tweet just before. Splitgate are possibly the most open development team I've ever seen on a Steam game. Like their communication over over the past week or two, while they've been having their server issues, has been second to none.
Yeah.
They've always let us know what's going on, when to expect a return, what they're actually doing to fix the issue. So I think the communication is great, and fans just need to understand what's going on, and we will get there eventually. I think they've gone past what was the original full release date supposed to be.
It was supposed to be 23rd.
Yes, they've gone past by like 6 days or something.
Yeah.
But
It's for the
you know,
best,
just
I think, as they put
yeah,
it,
we
because
just gotta
like
bear with it.
they just can't let it release in this sort of state. They need to wait until they're at a more comfortable state to call it 1.0.
And that's what a beta is for, like to work out the kinks before you actually just shove everything out.
Before you're like, here, take it.
Yeah, some major studios could take notes from Splitgate.
EA.
Basically, everyone, like
Yeah.
even Activision, with some
Oh
Call of
god,
Duty
nah.
releases.
Okay, I'm sorry. Do not bring up that name. I don't think we should, purely because people are gonna be like, "Why don't you talk about the anti-Activision Blizzard thing?" And it's like, because
I'm not getting into political issues, but
Yeah, it's all. It's not even political issues. It's just issues that shouldn't really be brought up by us. It should just be a thing for main media. Like, we're an entertainment duo. We're not here to tell you, hey, sexual conduct against people that don't want it is not cool. We're not like that.
It is not cool, but we're not here to tell you that.
Yeah, we're not here to tell you the obvious.
Exactly, we're not here to point out the obvious things in life.
Yeah,
Common sense should prevail in that case.
exactly.
But
Facts.
yes,
Big
Splitgate.
facts.
Splitgate is going off, and I expect it to go even further once they work out what is going on.
Bro, I can't wait for full. I can't wait when they release SMG with aim down sight. I am going to complain about this until the day I die. Do not put a sight on a gun and then not let us use it. Do
I
not.
don't think it's
I am
happening.
just very upset. Just take the sight off and stop making me think I can press left trigger. Stop
don't
making
think
me
it's
think that
happening.
it hurts.
I really don't think it's happening.
It's probably... well,
Um,
to be fair, you can kind of just sit there, crouch and go... and then it's fine.
yeah, fair.
Considering...
Especially in controller, there's no recoil.
Dude, you've seen me slay with SMG.
Yeah.
It's...
Dudster and I are both community streamers for Splitgate as well.
Woo!
So it's preferable to say good things about the game, but also you gotta be honest.
It's preferable we be nice to the company, but also give me ADS on SMG, you prick.
Fix the snipers. I've said this 4 weeks in a row.
What do you mean? You love shoddy snipers. What do
yeah,
you
but
mean?
like, if someone's in my face, right, and I hit them in the body, it should not be 60 damage.
We're still talking about the damage.
It's not a thing. That should be a thing. I'm telling you. You want me to go to my individual point?
No, I'm
Or
not
do you
done
wanna-
yet. I'm not done
Okay.
yet. Right. So
Hungover does say it's different. I'm telling you.
definitely. All right. So. There's one glaring thing we need to bring up though, that I want your opinion on.
Yep.
Teabag confirmed.
Possibly the worst idea in gaming history.
Thank
to
you.
be honest.
Thank you.
It just invites toxicity.
Thank you. That's
know.
what I've been trying to say.
I know for a fact it's not in my my queue options when I search for a game. It's just not on my radar at the moment. Excuse the pun, but I am not searching for Teabag confirmed. It's just not a thing I'm doing.
Nah.
I understand where it can be fun, but at the same time, it's very frustrating to be teabagged.
Yeah, like
so-
you can be like, yeah, I get it, it's a game mode, but like you didn't have to make it a game mode.
Yeah, just
Like,
stick to
hello.
kill confirm, please. Um,
If you're
I'm
gonna
not sure.
if you're gonna make Teabag confirm, do it in Minecraft because it's funny.
I'm not sure if kill confirmed is TM'd or anything, but I don't think it is.
Is
So just
kill
stick
con-
to kill
I don't think
confirmed.
that kill. I don't think kill confirmed is in the game.
No, it's not. But I was just saying, like, if they can do that, I don't know if they can because it's in COD.
Mm.
Is it in other games?
Well, I
I
mean,
don't.
they've got Oddball because I think it's called Oddball in Halo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So
I don't.
I
I
don't know
don't.
if a game mode is
I don't think. I don't
TM.
think it's like under any trademarking or anything. I think they should be fine if they just do it because they have domination.
That I would change teabag confirmed to kill confirmed. I know kill confirmed is somewhat worn out. You know, it's been used before, and Splitgate's just trying to be unique. Um,
But at the
but
same
it's
time,
there are different ways to
they
be
already have
unique.
unique modes. They have like VIP is a really interesting mode. It can go either way all
Yeah.
the time. Like you can have a VIP that'll last on your team like a solid 4 minutes flat, or you
Oh
can
yeah.
have everyone on your teammate just dog water and they all die within like 10 seconds because you have someone with an SMG that walks up and goes, and then you just someone in the background just grabs their carbine and hits you in the head. Like
Yeah,
that's
I've had
fun.
VIPs that last all game. Um,
Me.
yeah, Dudster official. Um,
Yo, add me on Steam. Bet no, don't. I'm probably not gonna. There's like 8 different friend requests I have that I still haven't accepted purely just because I can't be fucking bothered.
I don't accept people I don't know. Um,
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be shifting to that on like all my platforms.
yeah. Um, that's all I have to say on the Splitgate issue.
Fair.
But
Um, you know what? Any modes you would want to see in Splitgate?
I think they've got pretty much all of it. Like they've got an S&D type game mode. They've got one in the chamber. Um, I'd love to see free for all. Is I'm not that caught up. Is
I
free
think
for all a permanent game mode?
either free for all's permanent or they have it as a LTM.
Okay.
I think.
I'd love to see it be a permanent thing. Um, I understand it's probably underplayed and that's why it's an LTM.
Mm.
But I'd love to see it be permanent. Not that I'll be playing it all the time. It won't be my main gamer. It'd just be a nice switch up.
You know,
Um,
I actually have a few. If unless you have any more.
I was just gonna say on the free for all thing, it'd be nice to be in a party with friends and play a free for all.
You can do that privately.
Yeah, it'd be nice to do it in a because those pre-game warm-ups are pretty fun when you can just shoot your friends and stuff like that. So
Oh,
yeah,
I wonder if there's a way to like get 8 people in a. Oh well, I guess you can because like, if you just open up like a private lobby for 8 people and you know like 7 others, they can just log into your private server with the password.
yeah,
So that's one way to do it, and you still get XP. You just can't do your quests or missions or whatever they're called,
and
which
that's
I
fair
think is good.
because you don't want like boosting and stuff.
Yeah, like because I
Um,
don't think level fully matters. Not from what I've seen, because like I'm level 40. What was I last time we played? Like level 43?
40. You were higher than the dev that we watched play on
Yeah.
stream.
I'm like
Um,
43 at the moment from memory. I can't check because we can't log in because their servers are still down, as I said, until like Friday. But last I
yeah.
checked, I was level 43, and for like a good 20 levels or something, you didn't really get any rewards. That could purely
Uh,
be because they didn't plan for anyone to get super high on the level list.
yeah, especially in the beta.
Yeah, so I have a feeling we might just get bombarded with rewards if you're a really high level player.
Yep.
I'm not entirely sure, but that might be how it is, but I'm at this point I don't think they care too much about your like actual level. They just use that as like a percentage of how they match up with other players. Although to be fair, we've been paired up with like level 1s to 10s, so who
Yeah.
knows? I don't know if that's purely because it's an OCE problem, but who knows? Um,
Yeah.
but they did say they're going to release a paid battle pass, which hopefully isn't too expensive, because if it's not, 100% I'm down to buy it, because I'm fully committed to grinding it out, because I'm loving Splitgate, and I don't think
Would you say like $15 sort of?
I'd say $10 is my limit. Just because, like, I'm pretty sure every other game has it, like, around $10 to $12. If it was 15, it'd be kind of like, eh.
I think Fortnite is around 15.
Yeah, but that's Fortnite.
That's if you don't have previous V-Bucks in your account.
Yeah.
And Valorant's the same thing, 15. So 15 is probably the price we're going to get.
Yeah.
If they make it paid for.
Yeah, they will. They already confirmed they're having a paid battle pass.
Have. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not.
They're going to have a free one as well, just like every other game.
I'm not that active on Twitter.
No, they actually said. I think they might have said it on Twitter.
The Discord.
But I know, yeah, they could have said it on there earlier, and I know they were talking about it on the Twitch Q&A, which unfortunately missed out, because there was another thing they announced on there where they were saying that they raised $10 million actually for the dev team.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was insane. And I'm like, dude, just dunk all the money into the servers.
Yeah, exactly.
Just put all the money in there. You don't need marketing. You've already proven this. People market for you.
Gold-plated servers.
We just need stable OCs. Give us a Perth server. I'll be happy for the rest of my life.
A Perth server. You can go move into it, like move like.
Oh God!
I'm thinking about moving to Sydney, to be honest.
Just so you can be like one of those 10 MS pings.
Yeah, 0 ping. Living on.
Dude, I was playing Rocket League just before when you were streaming. Before we started today, I played against someone with 6 ping, and I'm like, "What do you live in Silenx's Perth server?"
He owns the server. Yeah.
He owns it. Yeah, he must be like the person monitoring everyone's connections, and he's just sitting there playing as well. Oh,
absolutely.
Nah, I think it's great that they raised so much money for such a quality game. Like, honestly, for a free game, that, yeah, it started a good few years ago, and they kind of just built up off of what they already had. But, like, for a free-to-play game made by, 4 to 8 people, I don't know how many more they have at the moment. Fuck me, it's a great game. I love it.
Absolutely.
And to be fair, as people have been saying, oh, PlayStation players finally have a Halo. It's like,
absolutely.
It's like, fuck off. It's not the only thing it has going for it. Like,
it's a true comeback story. Because they were dead in the water a year ago.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, just because I think at a certain time, I think they only had it as like a passion project, and they didn't want to put too much into it. So they just kind of had it as it was. For anyone that's a Legacy player, can you please shut the fuck up about how Legacy was apparently better? Because you're wrong.
Very wrong.
Anyway. Yeah, nah. Like, we are true Legacy players. We played it like, what was it, first 3 months into it being released?
Yep.
Dog water. Like, the pistol was a 2-shot kill. The pistol! Which you don't see anymore unless you play Showdown or Gun Game. Is it Showdown or is it Takedown? That's the other thing. They need to fix the names, because it keeps getting me confused between the two.
Yeah.
But, just real quick, I actually have a couple modes that I would love to see in the game.
Yep.
1, 2v2 modes. I think
like
that'd be cool.
Gunfight type.
Yeah, I think it'd be cool if they allowed people that just only had a buddy with them to do 2v2s. I think that'd be sick. You can do it like privately on private servers and stuff, but I think if you could do it against like also randoms and that also only have a buddy or just search with a random, like 2v2s could get pretty funny. However they implement it is totally up to them. I think another thing that would be very interesting is... Give me a second to think about it. You know how we have the mode where it's like you start off with your normal loadout and then you basically just kill until no one can respawn?
Yep. Takedown. Mm-hmm.
Basically a version of Takedown that has no respawn. So it's basically mixing the two modes together. So it's basically 3v3 with standard loadouts and all the guns on the field, but no respawn.
So it's basically showdown, but without random guns.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you still got like all the guns on the field like you do in the other mode, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think what would be a really interesting mode is Batter Up.
Batter Up.
An 8-player free-for-all where everyone has bat.
Oh my god.
No other guns. No guns on map, just bat.
That'd have to be an LTM.
Yeah, 100%. There's no way.
It'd be good in short bursts, but like 3 hours in, I'm like,
No, 10 minutes in, I'm like, I'm getting fucking mad. But I think that'd be such a fun mode where you just run around. Just...
Yeah.
Be gone, Foul Beast.
But then it's like, where am I dying from?
Yeah, you just have someone coming in, just like.
Imagine Stadium with that.
Oh no! You just get people throwing portals at spawn, just like.
Oh no.
Bro, I want to see that now. I want to see that.
Jesus.
Batter Up. 8-player bat-only free-for-all. On all maps. Including simulation maps.
Oh no.
No, I'll take that one back. I'll take that one back. 8-player on simulation would be horrible.
Horrible. Absolutely.
Oh, you know what? There needs to be like small player gun games for simulation maps, I reckon. So like, what is it now? I think it's 6 people on big maps. I think there needs to be one where it's like 4 to 6 people on simulation maps. I think that'd be pretty cool. Because then, like, there's people running around actually getting into combat more often instead of like half of the room just camping, and the rest of them running around being like, "Where the fuck is everyone?" and then getting shot in the back of the head by a portal up in the sky.
Yeah.
Also, I know this is an arse thing to say, but one new map where you can't fall off. Just one map where I can't fall off. Please.
I mean, we do have maps that we can't fall off.
Like? Well, I mean, there's Olympus. No, not Olympus, Stadium. My bad.
That outside map, I can't fucking... I'm not good with names.
Oh, yeah.
I can't remember it.
If you go in order from, like, selecting the maps, there's Stadium and then the one next to it.
Yeah.
The outside one, yeah, that one. That one you also can't fall out of.
The outside one. That's the official name of the map.
Imagine full release comes out, they're like, well, TSN said it.
The outside one.
That'd be sick.
We better move on from Splitgate because it's been half an hour and we haven't even touched the Google Doc.
Okay, so what do we want to do? So you bring up one, I bring up one, and then we'll go to a joint again?
Yeah.
Alright, so you go first, buddy.
I mean, I can sort of combine these two into one. The Aussies have been killing it in the Olympics. The pool has been our major winner, with Ariane Titmus winning 2 gold in the pool the other day.
God damn.
Absolutely terrific. She's etched her name into Olympic history. So that was very cool to see. Emma McEwen as well, winning gold, and the relay. Those girls really know how to swim, so we are off to a good start. I can sort of tie all my Olympic topics into this short little update for you guys. Australia in the basketball, killing it, beating Nigeria and Italy last night as well. So we're on track there. The biggest opposition now is France and the USA in basketball. Our medal count as well was on the Google Doc. We have 7 gold, 2 silver, 10 bronze, and totaling 19 medals. We sit fifth. China are sitting first, and the USA second, Japan, ROC, and then Australia. So we are a fair way up the table, and obviously our athletes are killing it. The boys with the basketball are looking a bit shaky at the moment, but we're still getting wins, which is good. We're top spot in our pool. As I said, our next biggest target is the US, and then France, because they beat the USA. So evidently they're a bigger target than the people they beat, obviously. But the girls killing it in the pool, as are the boys, and the rowing as well. We won a couple of medals there. So yeah, um, obviously not a lot of people. Some people don't care about the Olympics, but I enjoy watching our Aussie people
Hell yeah.
do work. Look forward to the Paralympics and bringing that to you guys with some passion, because obviously it's close to my heart. And yeah, look
I
forward to it.
I think I want to really get into watching it. It's just the only things I'd probably watch is like maybe archery and basketball from so
Yeah.
far. Like, what happened in the game against Italy?
Last night,
Yeah.
we won by 3.
Oh, that's
And by we, I
close.
mean Australia, not Italy. Um,
Don't
but
you
yeah.
dare talk about our spaghetti like that ever again.
Spaghetti! Who touched my spaghetti?
Fuck
There was a
you.
lot of there was a lot of spaghetti jokes made in Discord last night, by the way. Just for context. Because Dodster claims to be part Italian.
I am. What do you mean? I've talked about this before, especially with you. For anyone that doesn't know, which I don't know how, I bloat about this all the time. I am part Italian. I actually am. And I don't make spaghetti. I make 2-minute noodle. That's it.
The way you said noodle, fuck. Let me just highlight this on the doc so I know that I've talked about it.
Or you can just get rid of it.
Oh, that's fair.
That is also an option.
Um,
Imagine my phone being at 1%.
I've kind of talked about the gym stuff. I can go back to it a little bit
Oh.
if you want.
I was literally just about to message back, B, because she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I interrupted the podcast." I was like, "No, it's all good, it's all good." And then my phone died, and I'm like, "Well, I guess I can't say anything." Fuck.
What do you want to talk about? It's your turn.
Oh, is it my turn now, big boy?
Yes.
It's my turn, Yugi boy. I already talked about the drunk stream, so like I don't think there's much else to talk about with that. So I don't really want to bring that up again. I have a TikTok done. All right, let's talk about a joint thing. No, I'm kidding. Okay. I'll let you pick. Actually, should I talk about update 1 or should I talk about the new album?
The new album.
You want to know about the new album?
Yeah, mate. Give us the tea.
That's me spilling the tea. Wait, hold on.
I
Here's
just
me
realised
spilling.
you can't-
Here's
I
me
look
spilling
like
the
a
tea.
floating head.
Wait, nah. Here's me spilling the tea. Oh fuck.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
I
am.
look like a floating head. But it's fine. Because my hood is...
Imagine not having a good camera.
Listen, I need to invest in some lighting. Alright?
You really do.
I'll do that. I think I'll have it by next week. So.
Ooh.
Yes.
Really?
Well, that's the plan.
Are you gonna get some Kmart lights?
I think so.
I recommend the Kmart lights.
You big recommend?
Well, I mean, have you got space to put them on your floor?
My floor?
Yeah.
My desk goes all the way back.
Would you have space to like put a tripod behind your monitors?
I think so. If I tied it up my cables and shit.
I was gonna say if you had space. What is that?
I can't hear it.
I was getting interference. Anyway, So, album, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. So, about the album. So far, I've actually retracted the name of the album because I'm reconsidering it. However, the album art is still all correct. It's still all the same. It's still, like, all my profile pictures and everything. It's still coming out about 2022. I can't say too much else about when, specifically, like, month-wise, because... To be fair, I could have it done by December, and I could just say, "Well, I'm dropping it in February," or I could say don't even have it done in February, and I have to drop it in like April.
Yeah.
So at the moment, I'm just taking my time with it. I'll tell you at the moment how many songs I've got done. So at the moment, as of right now, I have 6 songs completed. My main target was meant to be 33, but I don't know how I'll be going with that, but I'm 100% trying to hit 33
Yep.
by at least December.
And you've got 10 done already. Oh, close to 10 done already. So.
Yeah, so that means I still have quite a bit to go, but I've got plenty of things lined up to make.
You've got plenty of time or so.
Yeah. With my album, I've actually decided to eliminate the slower stuff as much as possible. And I've actually ended up trying to make it high energy. So it's like high energy all the time. It's all bangers and bangers on and off. Like there's no breaks. With 20, I kind of like shifted through themes as like a story.
Hmm.
I'm hearing it again.
I can't hear it. Put your phone on your bed. I thought it was dead.
Well, my chargers are actually really fast.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. So yeah. Yeah, it's 100% coming out 2022, and I might be doing a collab on one of the tracks. I might. I'm still trying to figure out ways to like maybe ask some people around to see if they want to make something together. And it's not final, but I do want to at least try one collab. Like just try for one on the album. I did do one with Astro, if anyone remembers Astrodex. Which I still have yet to upload, and I don't know if I have full permission still, but it is what it is. But yeah. I could send them the song and they could just release it under their own thing, honestly. But yeah, I have done a few collabs before, I'm pretty sure. But that's more just like basically stuff for fun. I've never done a serious collab before.
Yeah.
I have thought about this, and I thought maybe I could do another collab with Jay as well.
Oh yeah, Decay Part 2. I'm kidding. Yeah.
Nice.
Decay was a lot of fun.
Yeah, 100%. I think Decay, like, you were there for, like, the whole time when I was making it, yeah. So, yeah, that's basically the plan. Just try and hit 33 songs by the end of the year. Try and get a collab in. Maybe make something with Jay as well. And that's about where I'm at so far with that.
Nice.
I do have an idea as well for a Bandcamp exclusive. So the only way to access it is to get it through Bandcamp. I think I've spoiled this to you. 20 revamped.
Yep.
Just because there's legal loopholes I don't know how to jump through on DistroKid and distributing my own remixes of my own songs. I don't know how to get it working properly. But I'm doing a revamped edition of all songs on 20 and making it exclusive on Bandcamp.
Nice.
I haven't finished it yet. I'll probably announce on Twitter when it's ready to be done, and then probably announce again when it's done. But yeah, that's just something else I'm working on.
Nice.
Yeah. Have you heard anything on 20 Revamped yet?
Yes.
I think I've shown you
I had one.
I think I showed you, what was it? It was 20 Revamped. I think Take a Walk, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, and then how I made it just fucking thump.
Yeah. Fucking bangs.
Yeah.
Look forward to it. Look forward to seeing it and hearing it and all that good stuff.
Hell yeah. Alright, so that's about it from me. Do we want to talk about another thing joint?
What do you want to do? You want to do music?
What's the Twitch subs thing? Because you didn't even really explain that.
It was just a little bit of a thing. We get slightly cheaper subs in Australia.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty happy about that because like, how much is it in America? It's like $3.99 or $4.99 or something.
Yeah,
we pay like $8 in our currency.
Yeah.
Well, now it's $8. It used to be $9.
Yeah.
Which was
so they're bringing it down a little bit, and I think the creator split is different. I think.
No, I think the creator split. The creator split's still 50-50.
For partners, it's different.
Yeah, for partners, I think it's 70. No, I think it's 60-40 on something.
Yeah.
I think it's 60-40 on subs. I think, I'm not sure, but still, my point's gonna stay where it is because I made a new point recently, and it's just if you want to support someone monetarily, you should really just directly donate to them. That's my thing, because like,
I mean,
people don't understand that. Like, not only does it have to go through Twitch, and then Twitch pays the streamer out a certain amount of money for when you, like, either sub or give them bits, which bits is a whole other fucking thing that I just despise, but, like, that's just a topic for another day. And, like, what happens is Twitch holds the money, it's even the money that owes to you, until you hit a threshold of money that you earn. So, at the moment, the threshold you're meant to achieve is $100. Now, if you really think about it hard enough, and you think about, like, your favorite small creator that, like, has, like, maybe 100 followers or something, and has, like, 2 subs at the moment, and normally they only have 1 a month, it's going to take them a very long time to hit $100. Because for USD, if it's $5 for a sub, you get $2.50 out of it. 100 divided by 2.5. What is... I don't... Hold on.
Not even.
Calculator. So if you go 100 divided by 2.5, that's 40. Wait. What am I doing this math for? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so if you're getting... Okay. Wait. No, I don't know why I did that at all. Okay, so if a sub is $4, right? So you go, you need $100 divided by, yeah. Okay, so that's what I did it for.
40 subs.
Yeah. So you either need 40 subs or you need 1 sub for 40 months to get paid out. Which is fucking batshit insane and fucked. Cause
I mean, for me, like, and I know people of different sizes, you know, on Twitch have different subs and stuff like that. But you boys and girls, part of my community, are very supportive. Like, I think right now I have like 15 subs maybe. So for me, it takes like 4 months, which isn't too bad because you know, you get that payout, then you can use it for something, you know, productive.
Yeah.
But I can understand where smaller, like, even smaller than that creators get frustrated because they have, there's $20 here, that could buy me lunch. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, and then it's like they
creators
can't
want that
because
instant-
Twitch is just holding it because they're like, nah, you earn a bit more. Nah, there's not yours yet. No.
Yeah. So creators are looking for that instant.
It just died again.
gratification type thing, um, which is slightly frustrating. Even when you're created with like 15 subs, you still got to wait that 4 months for that sub to actually materialize into things. But it's just something as an affiliate um, you have to be mindful of because they have partners as well, um, which
Yeah.
obviously they value more because they bring in more money. Um, but yeah, it's a little bit of frustration, but
I mean, it makes sense from. Well, I mean, it doesn't make full sense, but it makes at least some sort of sense in one standpoint or another as to why they don't pay as much.
yeah.
But at the same time, like, in my opinion, this is just a bit of advice to anyone that's really small and is like, bro, I'm gonna get so many You're not.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say it right. I'm at 250 followers. I have 1 sub. That dude right there. He is my only sub at the moment. And I can't say the same back, so I'm not really that special. So, um,
You are subbed to me though,
yeah, I am. And I've
and
been
you do have a founder's badge.
yeah, but I don't use it because fuck the founder's badge. I like showing
Yeah,
off the
you
nice
like
badge.
flexing the different
Unlike
colored
you,
badge.
you keep your founder badge on because you're like, I like the founder badge. It's like, you have my rainbow badge.
Speaking of rainbow badges, I actually released new sub badges today.
Yeah.
Um,
And you don't even have your new one.
I don't even have my rainbow badge, so fuck me.
You're the one that said it the 4 years.
Yeah, fuck that guy. But I'm very lucky to have designers around me and very good connections. So to the person who did that for me, if she ends up watching this, thank you so much. You know who you are. But shout out to her, and I would recommend her designs, Miss Oz, if you're out there. Thank you very much.
Okay, I just want to quickly like come back to my advice because like I didn't even say any advice. I just told people that they're probably not gonna get their sub money.
Yeah, go on.
Okay, so I fully recommend to not sign your affiliate program because I'm
We're about
allowed
to
to
get
say this
shamed.
because like I'm about to terminate mine soon. Hopefully, maybe I don't know. Well, I have to redo mine anyway, so I think I have to terminate it first and then redo it. But they're saying, oh, you could just redo it. It's like, yeah, but that can get finicky. I don't know how they handle it. But
Yeah.
either way, don't sign it. Don't. Don't sign. I would not recommend to sign it until you know you have at least 5 people that are like, I would subscribe to you with money. At least
Yeah.
5. That's a weird number. I know. But think about it this way. I told you, if you only have 1 sub, you're waiting 40 months. Times
Yeah,
40
2
by...
months.
No, divide 40 by 5. That's how long you'll be waiting. Not as long at all. Big difference.
Did B get drunk last night as well?
Yes.
Oh, sorry, we're in podcast. My bad. Um,
That's a whole other thing.
sidetrack. Yeah, I just saw it. I just opened my streaks.
Fair.
Yeah, my bad.
All right. So yeah, definitely I would hold on to that contract because it's not like they'll take it away from you from memory.
I don't know if they do.
I don't know if they No, I mean like take the opportunity away of being able to sign it. I mean.
Mm,
I'm not entirely sure on that.
It's a grey area. I have no idea.
Yeah, because I basically signed it day one because I got
I
excited.
signed mine instantaneously.
Yeah, you were streaming for like what was it 3-4 years and then you finally got yours.
Yep.
And I'd been streaming for like a year and a half and I got mine. Because
Flex on me like that.
nah, my journey sucked ass because it took me a full 30 days to hit it. Cause
Yeah.
also another thing, you'll hit your peak, and then once you sign it, that peak's not coming back for a long time. Not unless you work so hard that your balls go blue. But normally, if you just keep doing what you were already doing, your hype will disappear.
Yeah.
100%. You just need to put in a lot more effort. Because once you sign it, you have to realize fuck, I have to put in more work into what I'm doing. Because if I do that, then I get more out of it. And then I won't lose this mindset of, fuck, I accomplished something. Because that's what they really make you think. It's like you finally accomplished the affiliate, but then
You
everyone
work
else.
hard. You work hard to hit this goal, and then you work harder to get reward for the goal. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? You hit that goal. There's no actual reward for signing the contract. You don't get anything monetary. You don't get anything um,
You
that
don't
you
get
can
anything
physically
super
see.
special. You just get the ability to be paid.
Exactly. So then you work hard for a extrinsic reward. You have that intrinsic reward of, oh, hey, I'm an affiliate now. And then
And
yeah,
then I think people need to realize, like, holy shit, okay, so my payout's $100, so I need to work hard enough that I
yeah,
can hit that $100 threshold.
oh, absolutely.
And if you don't, then, it is what it is. And it's entirely by choice if you really want to, like, really grind for it immediately, or if you want to just chill and just be yourself, which is what I did. I just wanted to be myself. And after because the whole thing I did was I did a full month of streaming for at least, like, what was it, 3-4 hours a day, and normally I'd hit 7, and I would just play random games every single day. It worked. And then after that, I took a
But
break,
it
and
burns you the fuck out.
yeah,
Yeah.
I took a break, and I said I'll be back in like a couple days. I came back in a couple days. No one else did, and it just is what it is. Unfortunately, a lot of people like to support others when they're trying to grind for affiliate, but then after that, a lot of people just don't care. Like, you can say, oh, I'm grinding for partner, but then people are like, you need 75 concurrent viewers. I don't, you've got no shot, buddy. I'm not going to support that because they're going to think there's just no way.
3 is very attainable, whereas 75 is a whole another fucking.
Yeah, like that you have to work your ass off to get, honestly.
I know, like, recently I have a few friends that are fairly close to partnered and one that just got partnered. Um, so he worked really hard for a long time and he had that hashtag partner insert name um, for a long time and he was hitting 75, but as we all painfully know that you have to hit that number for a long period of
Yeah,
time.
you have to do it
um,
within 30 days, and it has to be on average, which
yep.
I think is
So
just batshit insane.
what I did while I was grinding for affiliate, and whether it worked or not remains to be seen. But what I did is if I wasn't at 3 viewers, that stream was pretty much off. Like I
Yeah,
was,
no, that actually worked. That I
yeah,
think we were talking about that when you were
because it
grinding,
doesn't
and it
count.
worked.
Yeah, because if you're not hitting 3 and you're grinding for affiliate, you might as well not be. There's no point being live for 6 hours and only having 3 viewers for 1 hour
Yeah,
because
because
your
then you might
average
as
just
well
goes
just be live for the 1 hour. Because then
exactly.
only those 3 viewers in the 1 hour counts.
Yep.
I think it's very important to realize when you're trying to get for affiliate, like if you are trying to get for affiliate, you need to realize what you're really in for. Especially if you just hit 50 followers, I wouldn't go for it. I
No.
didn't, because fuck me,
At least
trying to get
I wouldn't push for it. No.
nah. Unless you like actually knew like 3 people that would watch you constantly all the time. If you knew those sort of people, congrats, you have your cheats way in. Or if you
Oh,
subscribe to Monster Cat, congrats, you have your cheats way in. And now if you upload music through DistroKid, congratulations, you have your cheats way in. I don't know why they did that. I mean, I'm happy about it because that means musicians that like do live streams of their creative processes and stuff that, are decent people, which unfortunately there's not a lot of them out there.
do you get automatic affiliate? Hold on.
Yeah, yeah. If you have a DistroKid account that you pay for, you get affiliate, and you get your artist YouTube page. I mean, that's what happened to me. That's how I got my
So
artist page.
so I could just
You could upload one song and immediately be part. You could immediately have affiliate. And you don't even need to keep it. You just get it. And then you can unsubscribe from DistroKid because it's paid yearly.
Oh no 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 no! Oh no no no! What the fuck?
I think we talked about this in the past about how like Monster Cat did it really fucked. Honestly, you have to pay for their fucking music subscription, and they give you affiliate.
Oh.
For DistroKid though, I think it makes sense because like if you're legitimately making music, it gives you a way to be like supported on more platforms. I think that's about all that I could say about that. But like for Monster Cat to fucking supply it when you listen to their music, and then it's like you can listen to our music and be a Twitch affiliate, and it's like that
don't agree with
Monster Cat is legit cheating. That's my
I don't
opinion.
agree with the Monster Cat thing, but there's a standpoint where I don't agree with the DistroKid thing. Either.
You're a bitch. You're a little
Because-
bitch then.
No, no,
You're
no,
a
no,
bitch
no.
boy.
I
You're a bitch boy.
understand-
You're a bitch boy. You're a bitch boy.
I
You're a bitch
understand-
boy.
I understand the standpoint of music creators need, to be supported on platforms. I get that. But have they covered that loophole of, and evidently they haven't, of I could just pay for an account and get affiliate? What about the people who grinded for 7 years to get where they wanted to be? And they're just handing out cheat codes.
Right, so I have something else I want to talk about.
Moving on.
Okay, no, I agree with you. Like, there are loopholes, but, like, to be fair, evidently, everything has loopholes. Everything does. Like, to get affiliate, you can make three accounts on different devices in your house and have them watch your stream, and then you can just get affiliate within, like, 30 days. Or you don't, not even in 30 days. You can get it within how many days you have to stream? I think it's like
30.
No, you don't have to stream for 30 days. You have to stream.
No, you have to stream for 7 unique days, I think.
Yeah, so you stream for 7 unique days. So you go from Monday to Sunday in 1 week, and you don't stream at all for the rest of the month. You can just get affiliate. Think about that for a minute. That's a quick
technically
cheat.
bannable.
That is a really quick cheat
It's
compared to
technically
having to
bannable,
pay $10 for a way to upload your music.
Is it only $10?
Well, for a single artist, yeah, it's $10.
So they're giving people affiliate for $10.
And an artist YouTube page. And a verified artist Spotify page.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sorry, do you want me to not have an artist page?
I understand the legitimate fucking... Okay, I understand.
There's just no way to stop it. There's just no way to stop it. I think what they really need to do, what DistroKid should have done, is they should have limited it to people that have actually uploaded a decent amount of music. So people that have like uploaded like 2 EPs and an album. Once you've done that, you can have everything. You can have your official artist page, but we're not going to give you the chance to sign your affiliate stuff or anything because that can give you extra money. We're not going to give you that until you can prove to us you are actually an artist and you want to make music. Oh, you've done that? Cool. Here's all the stuff you can sign. That's what they should do.
Yep.
That's what they should do. Honestly. I agree with you there, but at the same time, for someone that is like a struggling artist, which, you know, day in, day out, there's fucking everyone like that. Yeah, it's just good for those sort of people because then it's like they don't have to stress out about having to release music. Because, to be fair, I could sit there with an artist page and just be like, yeah, I want to make music, but I don't know what. I don't have anything ready yet. And then suddenly it's like, well, you have to release all this sort of music. You have to release this amount of music before we can let you do stuff. And it's like, but I need money to support myself. And the DistroKid can just go, nah.
Yeah.
That's more what I'm afraid about. But to be fair, having that limitation also makes sense because realistically, you shouldn't sign up for a distribution service
Platform.
without
Yeah.
having music to distribute in the first place. That's just my opinion, and that's where I stand on everything we just said. But yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Anyway, moving on.
All right. Are we back to solos or?
Yes.
Okay, I'll go first. I want to talk about update 1. So update 1 is going to be. I think I've already talked about this. Did I talk about this last episode?
I think so.
I think I did. But for anyone that missed it, this episode is going to be an hour long of update, and it's going to be much more cinematic than a lot of the other ones have been. There's going to be like lots of cut scenes and like lots of scenes of like short film-esque sort of moments and things like that. Just something to show off my life a lot better than anything else. And the filming will be spanned over 5 days. So from Monday to Friday, I'll be doing it all within 1 week. And you'll understand why that is how it is once it starts coming together, which I'm not going to be streaming the editing process or anything. All I'll be doing is if any of my friends wants to watch me make it, they can, but it will 100% spoil the video. But if they want to watch it in the final version beforehand, I would recommend to anyone that knows me, that wants to watch it, I would actually just recommend watching it when it comes out.
Yeah.
The release date for it is not final, purely just like with update 20, not update 22, fucking, the 2022 album. I'm still recovering, I'm sorry. The 2022 album, just like that, I'm not sure when it's going to release. Because, like, not only do I have to film, I also have to edit, and I also have to, like, do a lot of color coding and, like, make sure everything looks good. And, yeah. I also have to get a new fucking SD card, which sucks ass, because that's a lot of money, but... Like, if anyone wants to support me, I'm opening up a Patreon. No, I'm kidding. I tried a Patreon at one point. I don't think I'll actually have a proper Patreon ever again, just because I don't see the value in it. However, Patreon did quite a bit ago introduce Australian dollars as a currency that you can use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which I think is pretty good. It's just I don't know if I can provide much value through Patreon, which is why like we don't have it in the TSN server. That's why I don't have it in Dudden anymore. That's why I don't have the Dudcast Lounge, which all of those are being set up for my own stuff. However, the Dud Den might just be like a label company in a YouTube channel. I probably won't make that a Discord or anything. And also Dudcast, it's going to be my own podcast, but that's just going to be with a lot of random people. Either that or it might just be me and B that will be my co-host. But I still haven't finalized that. I'm still writing notes on it and everything, which you've seen my book already. I've shown you all the notes. There's a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm still working on it. We're getting
I
there,
will
though.
say, I am finding, like, you just said all the things that you had planned, like Dud Den and the Dudcast podcast, and you've still got TSN. I am finding myself going back to the YouTube stuff, managing. I'm live on Twitch editing. Then I want to incorporate gameplay into the end of my streams. Then I want to push it on TikTok. Then I want to push it on Twitch. Then Twitter. Then Instagram. I'm finding myself managing just my social platforms. It's like it just makes me want to do that. Like it's difficult because I don't have it down to a fine art yet. But with all you saying, all of those things, I'm like, what?
Yeah, I
You
have
know
a
what I
lot of
mean?
things I'm working on. I have a lot of things I'm working on. Like as you said, like I'm working on my own stuff. I'm working on my streams. I'm still working on TSN. I'm still doing a lot of graphic work, which there's 3 different merch designs that I've finalized, and I'm gonna show off to the some of the guys in the server. Which, if you're not in the Discord server for TSN, what the fuck are you doing? Join, link down there. Go now. Join. Pause. Join. Pause. And then once you join, come back and play. Okay.
And while you pause, hit the red button.
Yeah, hit the red button. Big red button down there that says subscribe. Press that. And then next to it, it says like there's like the like button, like that one. Press that one as well. Not that one. That one bad. That one bad for us. That's not good. I mean, yeah, it pushes us to some places, just not good ones. So just press that one, and then we'll be good. Leave a comment as well. You know what? You know what? Secret message. If you got through this much of the podcast, comment, I would like a hot dog with extra hot on the dog. If you comment that, we will heart you and pin you for 24 hours. If you comment that.
What if we get on our YouTube accounts?
No, me and you are not allowed to do it. That's cheating. That's cheating. And also, for anyone that does do it, we will like write your usernames down and make sure you will get pinned for 24 hours.
We'll put you on the whiteboard above the hot tub.
Yeah, I'll have like a whiteboard hung up behind me on the TV. So like the next episode we do will just be like this, and then you'll see all the names we've already had pinned on the video. Anyway, go do all that, please. It really supports us very much so. And that means as well, also go follow us on Twitter, because I'll actually start leaking or like spoiling some of the designs in small incrementations, so people can be like, ooh, what's this?
What the fuck is that?
Ooh.
I want to put that on my body.
Bro, that's about as bad as the don't give diamonds to a hoe fucking
spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers to nothing yet, because the episode isn't
not
out
up yet.
But by the way, that's context to Jay's hardcore Minecraft series. Which, did we talk about that?
I did a little bit.
You brought it up. I actually want to bring up that Jay remade his hardcore series once again. I did his newest thumbnail, and I think from now on we're doing it that way, just because I've already got my templates now, and they're all ready to go.
That's not fucking too busy.
I mean, I've already got the template done, so it'll literally like take me like 1 minute to 2 minutes to finish, to like fix up and do it. But yeah, basically he's restarted his hardcore series of Minecraft. He's called, what did you call it again?
Brave Start.
Brave Start. That's the one. You were going to call it like Brave Beginnings, but then you didn't know how to spell. You could have asked me. I know how to spell beginnings.
I think it adds some quirk, like some classic J quirk.
That's what we're looking for. Some classic J quirk.
Yep, exactly. It's really motivating being back to YouTube. It gives me some purpose, especially because it's live streamed. So we're pushing 2 platforms at once, you know. We're not just doing, when we're doing YouTube stuff, we're doing both Twitch and YouTube stuff. So it's pushing both platforms, just like we're doing here with the TSNCAST. We're not just pushing our YouTube channel in the right direction, we're pushing our Twitch channel. So, you know, it's really motivating being back. On Minecraft especially, and back on Twitch and YouTube. The daily grind is on as well. I've been live daily now for at least 3 days, and I'm not burnt out yet. So, woohoo! Hopefully we don't get too burnt out. And we're trying to avoid it, breaking up with different things like gym and stuff like that. So. Yeah, YouTube content is on the way. TikTok content will come with that, because I'm pushing videos on TikTok, and all that good stuff. So, yeah, it'll be good.
Hopefully, yeah. I'm really sorry. I'm actually really excited to see what Jay ends up doing in this series. And
thank you, sir.
Also, what's gonna happen if you die?
I haven't really planned for it, to be honest. New season, I guess.
This time you'll actually say new beginnings, and you'll actually be able. You should deliberately spell it wrong just to add that bit of Janus to it.
I think I get flamed in the comments for that.
It's like, bro, you know beginnings spelt this way, right? And it's like next episode you still spell it wrong. It's like,
That's
dude, check your spelling. And then third episode it's the same. You still spell.
Dude, check the spelling.
Unsubbing.
Mm.
Bro, I hate comments like that are like unsub, and it's like, okay, bye.
You know what comment I hate? Want to be famous?
Want to be famous? Use followbot.com. Oh, lordy, 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 lordy. Yada, yada, yada.
Trying to keep on top of my replies as well. Because I'm noticing with being back to recording and stuff like that, you know, you're on your phone less because you're you're locked in here. And even editing, like I don't want to take my eye off the timeline because I want to get stuff done. And 2 hour, I just said that to Dodster like a couple hours ago. 2 hours of editing for a 15-minute video. I was like, time management. But you know, we're getting there.
Yeah, it's like me. It took me like 3 hours to do like a. How long was that? 3-minute video?
Yeah.
That sucked.
Oh, it's just learning new things.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever watched an editing stream, and you're here in the Twitch chat or the YouTube video, you'll know that I'm watching YouTube tutorials and trying to edit at the same time.
Even
so
though you
it's a
could
bit
just
of a,
ask me, but then you never do.
you didn't know how to do that thing.
What
that
thing?
I did. The chroma key thing.
Oh, no, I didn't.
See? I'm learning new things.
Yeesh.
Yes, you are. Yeah, but I'm so used to Premiere where everything's easy.
Yeah.
Whereas with DaVinci, it's everything simple is more complicated. So, like a chroma key in Premiere would be like one button, whereas in DaVinci it's like
It's like a whole
14 buttons.
process, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like following an iFixit article.
Yeah, exactly. it's just it's a bit of a maze.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm motivated. I feel good. My mind is off other stuff, which is good for both my Twitter feed and my friends. So, yeah, it's shaping up to be a lot more of a positive place around here while I'm motivated and doing stuff.
That is very good.
Yeah. What have you got left? Or are we up to a joint thing?
I think we're up to a joint thing.
Do you want to go to music?
'Cause I talked about the album. I talked about that one. Do you want to talk about AFL?
Yeah, we can do that. So, both my AFL points I can sort of tie into one. But the AFL recently, or just a general update on that, is Buddy Franklin, one of the Swans stars. Initially, he copped a one-match ban for an elbow on an opposition player, but now is free to play, which I was very surprised at. If you've seen the elbow,
No, I haven't.
it was thrown with some
Do you
intent.
want to quickly send it to me, just so I can hop into the conversation?
Buddy Franklin elbow. Yep, top story. Is there a video of it? There it is. Oh, fuck me. 2021. I don't know if that's the one. Okay. You could sort of see it if you watch carefully. I'll flick it to you in here. Or should I not? Should I flick it to you? I'll do it anyway.
You could DM it to me if you want. Just as long as I have a way to watch it on my phone.
I DM'd it. If you watch it in... they might replay it. Yeah, if you watch... You'll see it. But it was thrown with some intent. And the AFL has cracked down on protecting the head recently. And that kind of goes against that. So I was very surprised. Can you see where the elbow gets thrown? So initially that was a one-match ban for Buddy, and now he is free to play.
Hold on. Where was the elbow? I'm trying to watch.
About 3 seconds.
Okay, I'm watching. Who is it by?
The 23 red jumper.
23 red jumper.
As he's tackled.
Yeah. I just saw that. As soon as you pointed that out, I was watching 23 more, and then I saw it. God damn. That looked rough.
Yeah. So he's free to play next week.
Yeah,
which
I'm assuming
fans will be happy about.
I'm assuming the reason being is probably because they couldn't tell if it was accidental or on purpose.
Well, yeah. He's in a tackle. He's trying to scramble to get the ball out. You don't know whether he's just thrown that elbow back.
Yeah, or if he's used it for momentum to spin back around or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So whether it was intentional and he just could play dumb a little bit, that remains to be seen. But as well, what I had was the AFL has banned boxing sessions within clubs. So technically, in the lead up to a game, clubs would have sort of sparring sessions to get the feet going, get the arms going as well. But after a knockout happened in a club situation, and obviously that puts the player out for a week that gets knocked out. So the AFL has officially banned sparring sessions within clubs.
Wow.
Yeah, which is interesting. Never thought
just
that
because
would be a thing.
Just because of one knockout that happened, that only affected the one team. That realistically, it's on that team. It's on that club. Now it's affected literally every other club.
Yeah. I think it is about player safety.
Yeah, but at the same time, have you seen how the fuck people are treated on the field? It's no different.
You saw that elbow, obviously.
You see that sort of injury all the time, people getting kneed in the fucking throat. Have you seen that clip?
Yeah.
I think it was Freo, I think. One of the Freo boys were climbing and kneed a cunt in the throat.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah, it's interesting because on the field you get banged up and even accidentally,
and yet no one gets you obviously get penalized for it, obviously, on games and stuff, but during a sparring session it should be up to everyone managing the team to make sure no one gets seriously injured or anything.
Yeah.
But then when it happens, it should be on the club. It shouldn't be on everyone else.
Yeah. I can understand where the ban comes from. Do I think it's a bit rough? Probably. Do I think they probably had to do it because of public image? Probably.
I mean, if they've been doing it for a really long time, I don't see why it would tarnish public image anyway.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. It's a bit of a throw your hands up in the air. What can you do about it?
It's a bit well,
Well, that's gone now.
Yep, it is what it is.
I mean, there's plenty of other things the clubs do to train, so I'm sure it won't hurt that much.
Yeah.
But it will take a little bit of a toll on some clubs.
And plus, either
Um,
way, that dude's already out of, for a couple matches anyway, so,
yeah, he's out for 2 at least.
what's the point of banning it when the damage has already been dealt?
Exactly.
Because I don't think banning it after someone being injured was really a good call. Like, if they would have forethought the thought of, like, oh, what if someone gets seriously injured during during a sparring session, and then what's about, like, some of the people organizing AFL were like, it'll be fine, and then this happens, like, I was wrong.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So
Uh,
yeah, that's my little AFL update for the week.
Let's go. Can't wait for next week where someone
Yeah.
gets fucking cranked in the shoulder and turns out they get dyslexia. Fuck.
They get dyslexia.
Same.
Um,
Dyslexia is visual, but I kind of sometimes still think I have it.
yeah.
Honestly. Anyway,
Um,
do we move to a joint point?
yeah, I kind of don't want to talk about the subathon thing because I kind of just did that to fill out the sheet. But
Nice.
but music. I'm not sure if you've heard the Leroy album.
Nope.
So
How long is it?
I'll speak to that for a little bit. It is, well, plus the deluxe tracks. It's
Oh, of course, there had to be a deluxe release. Yep.
it's Leroy.
Everyone's doing deluxe releases. What do you mean it's Leroy? KSI did it, and he's a YouTuber.
It's 13 songs long.
It's only 13.
Yep.
Huh.
I think it's an EP technically. But I thought that it was really good. I thought I'd love to see. Well, initially I'd love to see more songs, but then he came out with the deluxe and blew that point out of the water. Gave me 6 more songs. So I thought he really built on what he already had, and we were thirsty for some Leroy because he hadn't released a song in a little bit other than Stay, which it was leaked before it even started being produced. But I think, especially with the concerts he's doing, he did Rolling Loud. He did a pop-up concert in LA. He brought MGK out. I thought that was really cool when I saw it on TikTok because I love MGK. And it was exciting to see them do Fuck You Goodbye together. Yeah, so I think he's really maximizing his time in stardom. He's gonna be there for a little while. He's got good people around him. Polo G, Dirk, Dirk. That's a basketballer. But rappers that know the game are around him. Obviously, everyone says Juice's protege, his little apprentice, and I think he's certainly done that justice. He did go live at Rolling Loud, and that was a touching tribute. But yeah, I think he's doing Juice proud and doing us proud home in Australia.
Definitely.
Obviously, the Roy from Sydney, I believe.
Somewhere around
So,
there, I'm pretty sure.
bit of a hometown hero. But I think you wanted to talk about we wanted to talk about the Posty video as well. Because I have seen that.
You have.
Yes.
I have yet to. I promised myself I was going to watch it, and then I did my drinking stream.
I think you're the one who put that on the sheet.
I was, because I was like, I want to watch it, so we'll put that on there, so that way when I watch it, I'll be able to educate myself a bit more. No.
He sort of he did a racing type.
I like the
video.
aesthetic. I've seen
Yeah.
like bits of the video. I like the aesthetic of it.
I love the song. He did more like high notes and like melodic stuff. Not what we're used to.
Like
Well,
after
we're kind of used to it.
like after
What?
seasons change and I think it's a good I think it's a good progression.
I think like he sort of did that high thing, and then he came back and he was like rapping. Um, it was a good song. Like it had nice flow. The music video was awesome. Like he was doing these high notes while he was in the car racing, and then he came back and did these rappy parts and was like pointing the gun at the fucking camera. It was like Posty as a rapper rather than Posty as a melodic singer about emo things. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a flex track. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like when you think about flex track, I always think about Blood on My Jeans by Juice or
Mm.
um what's the X song where he screams?
Which one?
Floor 13, is that what it is? Floor 13? The one where he's yelling. Um
Hold on.
is it floor 13? I
Hold on.
think it is. It's floor something. Floor. Oh, that's an MGK song. Floor 555. 5.
Floor 55. Oh, floor 555, yeah.
Yeah. Floor 13 is an MGK song, my bad. Um
I mean, there's a decent amount of like his old stuff where he would like go super screaming.
yeah. But
Like, have you seen
that-
anything? Have you heard anything on Ghetto Christmas Carol? Because if you haven't,
no,
you
I
have,
haven't.
You have to. You 100% have to. There's some bangers on there.
I'll do that for next week.
Hell yeah. We'll talk.
but-
We'll talk about you know what? That's something I actually want to talk about. The legacy of X. I want to
I
talk about
think-
that next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll put it on
Um,
there right now. Right now. Joint
'Cause-
points. Legacy of X. There we go.
Oh my god.
I'll do that just so we know who we're on about. Anyway,
Having some nose issues.
yeah, have you got nosebleeds?
No, I just
Do we need to
Stuff in my
do we
nose.
need to cancel the episode early? Everyone, we have to stop the episode early because Jay just saw some anime boobies.
but I felt like it was a really good flex track. But without being too flexy, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't X level of like screaming and that stuff. It was sort of like a melodic flex track, which is good. And the other thing that I was going to talk about, but I'm not sure if we're allowed to talk about it on YouTube. So I'll wait for Dudster to be done on the phone. But if you haven't followed us on Twitch, go do that. That'll be linked down in the description. Discord as well. Go and do that. Twitter, same thing. And our individual channels, give them a watch as well. But the one I wanted to run past you is on the Google Doc. I don't know if we're allowed to talk about it, but the Lil Nas X video.
Which one?
The new one.
What about it?
Have you seen it?
Yes, I love it.
What?
What? Do you not?
I think it was a bit controversial.
Just 'cause he was naked in the shower dancing with some other guys.
There was multiple people naked in that video.
So,
Are you allowed to do that?
are you not? It was
I
censored.
don't know.
It was censored.
Well, that's good.
You know what? He made a joke post. Have you seen? He made another video and he called it uncensored, but it's just like the shower head before it zooms out, and it's just got the loading YouTube loading thing, and it's like that for the rest of the video. I thought that was golden, because then everyone tweeted
God.
about it, just like I'm just uninstalling life now.
Oh my god.
I loved it. I especially the
I
song.
mean, the
think
song.
the Jack fucking spits bars. The
The
man
song is a
spits
banger.
bars. They both do,
The song-
honestly.
The song is a banger.
Hell yeah.
The video, when I was
We're about
watching
to
it,
fight.
we're not about to fight.
We're about to
Because when I was watching it, I was like, eh. But then I was like, you do you, man. Like,
yeah, but then at the same time, just think, WAP.
yeah, exactly.
So,
I
like,
mean, if female artists are allowed to do it, why shouldn't male artists be allowed to do it? Yeah. I mean, fuck it.
dude, you are
Go
actually a
do-
floating head now.
Yeah, exactly. I promise I have a body, okay? Look. Oh, that's not helping me. My hoodie is there. That is not helping me at all. I thought it would help more than it does. But my body is a thing.
Your body is a thing. Yes, it is.
It is so dark.
Oh my god.
Um,
Invest in lights.
I'm trying.
I mean, I don't know why, but my room just went absolutely dark out of nowhere.
Does this even help? No, it does not.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Yeah. Cool. That's. You have one more point.
And so do you.
Yes.
Okay,
Do you want to go first? Because
You have...
I've been talking for a while. I have a feeling you're thirsty to talk. But
Okay. Go on. I want to hear about your
But-
gym shit, because you haven't told me anything. You've just been
by
telling
the
me
way,
you've been going to the gym.
your camera on stream is fine because it's lit differently.
I'm going to go... Okay, you know what? Real quick, before you do anything, I'm just going to open my curtains like a tiny bit.
Should I turn on my light? I should probably turn on my light.
It's bright now. You can see me. You can see me.
That didn't even help me. What the fuck?
Hey, well, at least we can see the emphasis on your jacket now.
I turned on my ceiling light and not even that helped me. My camera's fucked.
Bro,
Anyway,
go buy
gym
a
stuff.
Sony Handycam.
Oh yeah. How expensive are they?
They're probably like the cheapest thing you can get right now.
Why are the collars so off? What the heck? That is not how this room is lit. I'm telling you right now. It's in new camera mode.
Hold on. Oh. Oh, is that all? Okay. No, I thought you wanted to talk to me about something. Well, I'm in the middle of something.
That's
so
fucking better.
we can go,
No, it's not.
Go get some after. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, my mother decided to come in and say she wanted ice cream.
What are you supposed to do about that? Anyway, gym stuff.
While I look into this camera for you. 'Cause I can't
Cool.
find it.
Gym stuff. I've started gym with my support worker. He has a gym that we go to. And we're just doing light stuff this week or last week. Because we're just trying to get into it, let the body know what we're doing, and not tear a muscle or anything. So it's been light on Wednesday. Yesterday was a pool session, so a bit of a recovery session, sort of just stretching, and Monday and Friday are normally our genuine exercise sessions. It's good. It's good. I get up early, I have something to go do, and then I can come home because that's what started the YouTube, you know,
Mm.
um desire and motivation was I was up early, so in the morning I had nothing to do except stream. Um, so I can pour hours and hours and hours into content. Um, so
Mm.
yeah. So it all kind of falls into one. Um, which is cool. Yeah,
You might be out of luck.
might be out of luck.
I don't think they sell it anymore.
Oh, oh, jeez.
Okay. Yeah, they're not. They don't even sell it anymore. Okay, that might be problematic. It's fine. Just let me look into something else. I found I found this. I'm gonna look at the reviews first, just in case anyone's used it for streaming. I'll let you know. Nope. 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 Huh.
Don't ask questions.
Not going to. Yeah, no, okay. I can't find anything. I can't find
Okay.
anything. But how long are you
Um,
gonna be at the gym for? How long are you gonna be doing your gym stuff for?
so it's 2.5 hours of a morning, and in terms of overall duration, it's just I think it'll become part of my general routine. Um,
So it'll just be like
just
just
wanna
part of your everyday routine.
yeah,
Gotcha.
just trying to build up some strength and walking independently is like an end goal. So in like a year and a half time, um, is walking as independent as possible. Because for me now, I'm on two crutches. Obviously, if you didn't know that, then you've been living under a rock, I guess. But walking independently is
Wait, Jay, move away from your bed. Okay, never mind.
like sideways.
No, I thought your crotches were there.
Oh, they are. I don't know if they're in frame though.
Yeah, see? There you go. Of course he has
Yeah.
crutches.
Proof.
Proof.
Um,
Because we needed it.
um, but yeah, two crutches for me at the moment. But the end goal is, 1.5 years time, is independence as much as possible. Um, I've long said that independence is possible for me. I just have to work really hard. Um, and after a downward spiral, like I've just had over the past couple of months, um, the best way to get out of that is to work really hard, um, and get motivated and be motivated. So
Hell
yeah,
yeah. It's really good to hear that you're really working on your mobility and just working on yourself in general.
yeah, I think it's important, because especially I think the things that started it for me was, at basketball training. Often I'm really hard on myself, although training is training. You're there to get better. But I was having a couple of off nights of training, and I really wasn't catching the ball. I wasn't throwing the ball as well as I normally do. So the thing that really catapulted me into gym and wanting to be better was, okay, I want to be better at this thing, but what am I actually doing to get better? Um, so that's what started it for me was, you know, let's do something about it instead of sitting around being sad about being bad at things. Um, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm starting to. Well, I'm going to. I kind of fucked up yesterday and today because I decided to do what I did last night. But I'm gonna actually start getting into a routine of like an exercise routine where I'll basically have breakfast in the morning, and as soon as I have breakfast, I'll basically use that to as my energy for my exercise. So I'll do like probably like 15 laps of the backyard and then do like maybe 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups and do that as like a set, then take like a 5-minute break, then just do it again a couple times a day. And then
So like, you're talking like 15 laps to the backyard, push ups, sit ups, and that's a set.
yeah,
You mean? Okay. Yep.
so do like a couple sets a day. And hopefully that will do something for me cuz I'm having a problem with stairs a lot lately. Like I'm generally a pretty okay build. Like I've got dad bod build. But unfortunately I'm a bit larger than just like a dad bod naturally would be. And I find it very difficult to go upstairs because that combined with my asthma is like it just makes things like escalated tenfold. Like,
Yep.
I'm not in the same problem as Jay, where he literally needs his crutches to go upstairs. But, like,
Yeah.
for a fit person, for, like, a fit, non-physically disabled person, I should be able to go upstairs, but I can't. Not easily. So, I'm hoping exercise not only slims me down a bit so my personal body image of myself isn't as bad, but also so it helps me with, like, those stairs and all that sort of stuff, hopefully. And I'll be doing
I
that.
mean,
Mm.
the thing I would say to be careful of, especially as your friend and you know partner in most things like content wise, is you don't want to you don't want to you want to be careful with your asthma stuff. So carry a
Yeah,
puffer and stuff like that.
definitely.
Um, and also you don't want to go too hard and then the next day you say, "Oh fuck it," I don't want to do it, because then your body's like, "Oh, he was doing this thing one day, and then he stopped, and then he's gone back to it. He stopped, then he's gone back to it." You don't want to be in. You want consistency, because consistency is the most important thing. Um, it doesn't matter how hard the thing that you're doing is, as long as it's consistent. If you went for a 2 minute walk every day, right? That's a fairly, depending on how bad your asthma is, it's a fairly easy thing to do, right? Like you're not working too hard,
Mm.
and it might seem easy, and you want to go for longer. But if you do that 2 minute walk every day, you're gonna, notice some changes after like a month,
Yeah,
right? So all you're doing by doing, say, 10-minute walks every day is that change will happen faster. Um, so you just got to be careful.
yeah.
Um, yeah, I'm no expert, but
I mean,
uh,
I haven't seen an expert that deals with asthmatic people for like I think the last time I talked to someone about asthma was like before I even started high school.
yeah,
So like a good 5 to 6 years ago ish, I think.
it might be worth. I mean, it's probably
It might be worth
difficult to do.
revisiting if it's possible, yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
I mean, just get it checked out.
Yeah, and
Um,
I need to get scripts for my puffers.
yeah, again, just be careful with that because you don't want to like. Are people home most of the time?
Yeah.
So if you're doing laps of the backyard and your fucking lungs exploded, someone's gonna be there.
It depends. Well, I mean, my nan will notice, but then she'll probably think I just fell over, and I'm probably just laying down, and she'll not care for like a solid 2 hours.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It is what it is. Nah,
We'll
I'll 100% be super safe. Like, if...
down below, we'll link a GoFundMe to get Duds one of those like pendant things that old people wear. Where if they fall
Not
over,
for my
like,
nan, that might actually need it for me.
no, for Duds in case he like passes out in the backyard.
And then I'll just press
And
it,
then
and then it still contacts 000 for some reason.
no, and then I'll call a Victorian ambulance, and they'll be like, he's in WA. Let us fly over there. And he'll still die because it's
Because it takes like what, 2 hours to fly?
yeah.
Cool. I guess I'll just die alone instead of with someone.
Hey, I'm with you in spirit. Just die right now and you'll be fine. Why does these episodes always take a fucking turn?
Yeah, honestly.
Uh,
Okay, well, that happens.
on that note,
On that note, do we have anything else left? So you talked about your gym stuff. Is there anything else you want to add to that? Anything maybe you didn't bring up?
Another thing I wanted to bring up was I'm very lucky to have people around me or people that do it with me that push me. Because if I didn't have the person that I have doing it with me, and he actually rings me in the morning on gym days, not this morning. He actually rings me on gym days and he's like, "Get out of bed," because I need that extra kick up the.
I mean, I would do it, but normally you don't listen to me, so you know.
I'd be like, "Go away."
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's either that or you deliberately hang up early to force me to leave a voicemail, and I'm like, you dog.
Voicemails are my favorite, except for drunk voicemails. Would you like me to replay the one you said?
Nah, go on.
For the podcast?
Go on.
Actually, last night he called me and he's like, "Where are you from?" I was like, "Victoria." And he's like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "What, cunt?" I don't know what this one is, but.
Yo, I'm like 5 or 6 shots in, and like,
And then a John Cena alert plays.
Apparently, I didn't turn that alert down. That just went through my speakers, just to let you know. Jay, I'll update you momentarily, but just to let you know, I'm 5, 6 shots in. Help me.
just so you guys know, I didn't get an update.
No, I was too smashed to remember to do that.
He said, "Jay, I'll update you momentarily." Never got an update. But speaking of John Cena, by the way, he returned to the WWE about a week ago.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Huh. Good for him.
As an original, when I was younger, I was a big John Cena fan, so I was very happy to see that.
Yeah, same.
Just a side note, that wasn't on the document, but you know, we're all about tangents here on TSN.
Yo, did I send any more voicemails?
There was one before that, but I'm pretty sure it was just.
Yo, imagine if I just fucking leave a voicemail at one point and just say block one and then just hang up. Just
Yeah,
your voicemail says leave your name and that's it. Just like leave your name and I'll get back to you. I'm like, imagine if I just did that just to be a pure dick.
He does full podcast fucking voicemails.
Sorry, I'm playing Still Gay with Beer at the moment. We're both loving it. I don't know why, but we're both loving it. Anyway, I will talk to you in the morning.
I don't remember this.
Seems like you might be either in bed or you maybe just don't want to pick up the phone for today.
I mean, you said that at 1:04 in the morning.
Really worried.
Oh, it was 1:04 for you.
That is kind of
Yeah, you gotta remember that.
that you and your safety. So make sure you're okay. I'm really. Oh no.
Half of that voicemail is
Alright,
just
I'm gonna
you
go
playing
for it.
video games.
I love you, man. Bye.
Nice.
What a voicemail.
That's the end of the Dodster voicemail segment of.
Yo, every week there's just gonna be this random ass voicemail I don't remember leaving for you.
One of them's gonna be like, Jay, you're a bitch.
You a hoe! I'm not
You
giving
a
you
hoe.
my diamonds.
Nice.
Thank-
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. No, wait.
Uh-huh.
Whoa.
We have 8
Whoa,
viewers
kid.
right now.
Nah.
We have 8 viewers right now.
Do we? What? Where are you all coming from? Leave. No, I'm kidding. Please don't leave. We need the viewership.
Our number instantly drops to 0.
Same.
Even we leave. I think we've rambled on for long enough, Dudster. It has been 2 hours. So
I think
we're gonna leave it.
we will call it quits here and give up on our streaming careers right now. We're all gonna
Whoa.
terminate our channels. We're gonna give up. It's all done.
Speak for yourself.
We've done.
I'm more motivated than
we've
ever
done
right
our
now.
due part. We're all gone. We're all outie. We're all.
I'm more motivated than ever, mate.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, same honestly. Like right. Honestly, I finally finished writing the script for update 1. I was just like, you know what? It was worth it, but fuck everything. I think that's what happens when you like work on something for a very long time. You're very proud, but then immediately after you're like, but fuck everything I did to get here.
It's like that 2 hours I spent today editing that 15-minute video.
Yeah,
Like,
you were like, yeah, I'm done. Fuck that.
Fuck, I have to record another episode.
Yeah, that's gonna be the same for like the next month, buddy.
Yep.
Well, I mean, for however long you do it for, honestly, even.
It could never end.
I mean, it could, considering you stopped it for a year every time you made a series.
It just depends how many times I'm willing to make a wooden shack in hardcore Minecraft before I fucking
Before you
do my head in.
before you bury yourself with a mini zombie.
Oh fuck me. We
You're
we went back and watched the old Minecraft series.
That was gold. You know what?
Huh?
Do we wanna actually quickly do a TSN video after this?
Right now.
Yeah, well after TSNCAST.
I have dinner in 40 minutes. So
Well, I mean after dinner then.
what Olympic events are on? Yes,
Yes?
we could.
We might be doing content,
Or-
ladies and gentlemen.
Or
Or
is Friday a taste day for you?
No.
Do you want to do
I
it
might
tomorrow?
not even have a Dave Day anymore.
Oh.
You
Life
know what that-
updates.
you know what that means.
Yeah.
More content, baby.
Podcast 3 days a week? I'm kidding.
Oh fucking Jesus! I would literally be dead.
Yeah.
I could not do this 3 days a week. Well, I mean, I
Oh,
say
no.
that, but I'm able to stream for like God knows how many hours in a day for absolutely probably zero reason.
That's deep, dude.
Okay, so just to end things off, I'll actually announce a couple of quick TSN things. One, we are very sorry that we still haven't done the Splitgate 1v1s. We won't be able to until the full release at this point because they've been taking servers up and down all the time. So there's just no guarantee when we can do that. Not only that, but we also have to organize when everyone's available at the same time for a decent amount of time. But not only that, but also new content is coming at some point. Not only will we be starting Try Not to Laugh as a weekly series as well as TSNCAST, but we might also be working on something else, which I have to talk to Jay about later. Later, at some point. If I remember. Jay, you'll make sure I remember, right?
Sure.
See, there you go. He said, sure, I'm taking
Just Just like I made sure you remembered all the other things you told me to make sure you remember.
Which I don't remember a single one of them.
Nope.
Do
Neither
you?
do I.
Oh.
Nope. That's how good of a pair we are.
Yeah,
We make each other better.
For anyone that likes Yu-Gi-Oh, we're a delinquent duo.
Yes.
No one will get that. No one will get. I said that
No.
for basically no reason now.
No.
Nope.
You say a lot of things for no reason. But
Excuse me.
I'm
Like
kidding.
what? Like what?
You want a Twitter beef right now?
Yeah, Twitter beef. Let's go. Come at me. I will end your career before you can end your walking.
The one time my camera doesn't fall, and I wanted it to for comedic effect. Fuck my life.
And then you shuffle in your chair and then it falls off.
I'm trying to make it fall. It's not falling. You know the amount of time I bang my desk and it falls?
You know the amount of times you don't bang your desk and it falls?
Exactly.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
God. My lord.
All of this. I'm probably going to get yelled at now for banging things. Anyway.
What a way to end the video then. Just your parents storming in and it's like, oh, bye everyone.
The things I do for this podcast. Anyway, I need a haircut. Hopefully I have a haircut by next week.
Same. Hopefully same.
My head looks like a mop.
I mean, have you seen mine? Like, look at that. What? I have a mullet.
A mullet. So do I.
I need to get rid of that.
It just annoys me because my hair like grows and it's like when I put my headset on, there's like hair on my ear.
Yeah, I hate that as well.
Not good.
It's not handy.
Anyway,
we thank you very much for even just being around. Not only that, but for also listening or even watching, if you're that fucking sadistical, this episode of TSNCAST with me, Dudster, and with
me, Jay.
Yeah! Woo! We did it! Woo! And also, it's episode 4. Next episode will be the 5th episode. Well, actually, no. Yeah, next episode marks 1 month.
What?
Because next episode, is episode 5. That'll mark with that we've done this for a month.
Nice.
Well, I mean, this will, but like next month will mean we've surpassed the month.
Nice.
Which I don't know.
I think that's lasted longer than TTS.
No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about retracted channel name.
We don't talk about the dead like that.
I mean, have you seen what Mark and Ethan call their channel that totally existed at one point?
What?
You know, the channel that they did together?
The Unisonus, you mean?
No, you're not meant to say it!
Oh.
You tarnished it. We were trying to go, there was like a thing going on with them where like no one was saying the channel name. Now you fucked it. You fucked it. Yeah, completely fucked it.
Sorry, guys.
Yep, my bad.
Sorry to all the Mark and Ethan stands out there.
Yeah, you're talking to one.
Anyway, before I beef with my coworker,
Coworker? Sure, because we totally earn a living off of this.
I don't get paid enough to deal with your...
I don't get paid enough to deal with your disabled ass.
Well, I could literally say the same thing in reply.
Oh, well, yeah, you could. Anyway, cheers so much for watching. If you haven't already, and if you're still listening, I don't know how, but congratulations. Both me and your dad are very proud of you. Be sure to subscribe, like if you haven't already, comment, like anything you might want us to talk about next episode. And we'll take it into consideration, maybe.
Maybe. If we don't have a Google Doc full of topics.
Yeah, if we do, then we probably won't, but that's purely because like we're just such creative minds over at the Standard Network. We're just blooming with ideas, except for that 1 week we didn't. We don't talk about that one. That one didn't exist, basically.
We don't talk about the dead week, no.
No, we don't. Well, actually, no,
Are we having a guest on next week?
Huh?
We having a guest on next week? For episode 5?
let me see if maybe we might have a potential guest on my Snapchat.
Cool. My blanket looks blue in Discord. I thought he was ringing me.
Imagine if I was.
That'd be funny. While you're still on, it's been 2
Hello?
hours, B.
What are you doing? I'm just asking, what are you doing?
There's no way he rang who I thought he rang.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing next Thursday? At all? I mean, if that. I mean, okay, that's a whole other conversation for another time. But would you be okay with joining me and Jay next Thursday? You know.
Don't say you know. It sounds like.
Well, what are me and Jay doing right now? Yeesh.
Just gonna say no. I don't know what. I don't know why he rang.
I mean, I'll take a maybe. I'll take a maybe. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to disturb you. Do you want me to let you go and do your thing?
If you're on a podcast, you kind of have to let it go.
Okay. Do you mind? All right. I'm just gonna put you down for like a couple minutes if that's all right then. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a maybe.
Nice.
That was a lengthy
So-
way to ask for a guest.
Huh. Yeah, I would have done that off camera, but okay.
It's just to add something, you know.
Yeah, to an already 2 hour long episode. Nice. Episode 4 done. Wrapped up.
Yep. All right. Thank you all for tuning in. For anyone that's watching on Twitch right now, we're gonna end stream and then give it a minute and then bring stream back up as like just a post TSNCAST sort of thing. Just have a casual chat and all that. Finally put some music on because I guarantee you some of you hate it when we upload the podcast with no music. But yeah, we'll have something. We'll have something. Yeah, as I
don't
said,
think you talked that through with me, but okay.
I mean, are you okay with sticking around for a little bit?
Yeah, I got like half an hour.
See, so there's no problem anyway.
There was going to be a problem.
Oh yeah, what? What's gonna be a problem, huh?
How are we going to do a thumbnail?
Oh. All right, guys. We'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.